ポイセ、アクチバテド。
はい、じゃあね、昨日の続き、始めていこうかなと思います。前回のあらすじ、とある画家の絵を買った家に行ったら、絵の中の怪物に襲われてしまって、で、その絵の中の怪物をなんとか、オカルティックなアイテムで撃退して、そのオカルティックなアイテムを譲ってくれた、その家に譲ってくれた人のね、鑑定屋みたいなところに、行ったところからですね。はい、では始めます。牧師は預言者を名乗った。父なる神を捨て、化け物のような奇妙な異端的存在を崇拝した。妻は説得を試みたが、虚しい結果に終わった。頭の中の声に真実があるのに行かなければならないと言って聞かない。やっぱ頭おかしくなっちゃったんだね。悲しいね。夢判断。フロイトの夢判断。この本は今世紀初めの精神分析の基盤を築いたものだ。ジークムント・フロイドが心理学者のために執筆した実践書、夢の分析的解釈の技法について記述している。分析はフロイトが19世紀末に提唱した法則である自由連想をはじめとしていくつかの規則に従わなければならない。夢は潜在的な願望を明らかにする方法であるとしている。医学。ダークウォーターの歴史。これはあれだな。街の歴史だな。なんだっけ。2章とかで言った、この物語のね、サラ・ホーキンスっていうのが、やつが死んだんだけど、そのサラ・ホーキンスの来てた場所。第4巻。ってことは3巻もあるし、多分1巻もあるし。アメリカの捕鯨産業がピークを迎えると、クジラはダークウォーター周辺の海域から姿を消していった。この現象はさらに謎を呼んでいる。数ヶ月に及ぶ探索を続けたスキュラが巨大生物を積んで帰還した。これがいけなかったんじゃないんですかね。パンテーラ。
What happened here?
わー、再現だ。行く。わー。エッチ。これはバンされるかもしれん。
Let's start over. Where did they break in?
最初から話すと、彼らはどこから侵入したんだ。
Blood.
窓をそう。
Seemed like amateur work.
素人仕事のようじゃない。うん。
Someone tall left this footprint.
長身の男がこの足跡を残したんだろう。なんで長身だってわかるんだ。
This burglar seems to be
この
rather
強
clumsy.
盗は不器用な人間だった。
What killed all these animals?
物たちを殺したのは一体何なんだ。ゴキブリ、いや、セミゴキブリだー。うわー。
What happened that made the burglar flee before
What
finishing his
the
work?
fuck? このマークは。まずいぞ。夢に干渉されるぞ。
What the? Charles Hawkins? What's happening to Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Ah!
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Everything is linked to the CERO.
さて、一瞬で終わっちまった。空き巣。うわあ、空いてる気づいたら。怖い。
Drake left instructions on
ドレ
how
イ
to
クの回
find
顧
the
録。
combination of his safe.
この回顧録を見つけた者がいるなら、私は間違いなく危機に巻き込まれているだろう。私の唯一にして最後の希望は、私の肉と骨が今にも現実世界に存在し、これを拾って仮装してもらうことだ。位牌は今もこの世にいるなら、親愛なる母のもとに。以下は重大事項である。これを読んでいる者がいて、先ほどの先鋭さを、先鋭なのかこれ。先越か。じゃあ先越じゃない。なんて読むんだこれ。越便わからん。鋭いじゃないよな、これ。鋭い印象。英便だ、英便。読めなかった。はい。読めませんでした。英便さを示すことができたならば、この私の最も貴重な所有物を手にするがよい。金庫の中だ。鍵番号の手がかり3本のシリンダーにある。それぞれギリシャ世界で生命と学が交わる場所に隠されている。かの文語は秩序は道理の要楽だが、合ってんのか？混沌は想像の許しであると言った。最後に勝つのは道理であると認めざるを得ない。もし私の知性にかなうもの、あるいは天才と呼ぶべきものによって金庫の番号を解き明かすことができたので、中身は私の友人同僚であるミカトニック大学のアーミティッジ教授に届けてほしい。その危険性を理解し、金庫の中身は巨大な知識庫であるばかりではなく、ふさわしくないものの手に当たればあまりに危険な武器でもある。その危険性を理解し、しかるべき行動を取ってくれることを望む。いずれにせよ、私はあなたを導くこともなければ、あなたの行動に苦しむこともない。わーお！人体と解剖の区域。
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
この島の住民がみんな睡眠薬を飲んでいるのか？飲みすぎでは？ルルイエの鍵のファイル。ザ・キー・オブ・じゃあルルイエか。わー、いっぱいなんかある。
Arkham editions.
アーカム
Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this? Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions.
これあれか。
Never heard of them.
なんかある。
What a strange amulet.
銀型の。
I have a feeling I better not touch it. この宝石を聖なき造形物と思うことなかれ、中央アジアのカルト宗派、蓮において、体を食らう巨大な魔術師の魂が宿る翡翠のお守り。これいるもんなのかな？あ、これアイテムなんだ。鍵番号は、鍵番号の手は3本のシリンダーにある。3本のシリンダーにある。 それぞれギリシャ世界と生命と学が交わる場所の学説。ギリシャ世界で生命と学が交わる場所。ってどういうことなんだろうな。
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide.
リンダー23。
Should perhaps listen to them.
なんで突然こいつ、ランタンを取り出した？本を読むべきか？
No.
これ、産地チェックだな。行くか、産地チェック。産地チェックです。マレウス・ベスティアル。聞いたことのない生物を目録に分類しているコレクション。星から来た神々、次元間を行き来できる生物。神話の動物なんとか単に対する参考とするものだ。指している神話に関する記述がない。ページは無限の図で覆われている。
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
アイテムらしい。よく見たら骸骨とか置いてあるじゃん。
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my reading.
アザトースとホラー。
I never tire of browsing through them. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
わからんな。
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
これはわかりません。
The Queen has little protection. The Queen has little protection.
だってこれランタンがないと触れないのか？そういうわけじゃない。3ね。
The Chalice of Knowledge.
式の聖杯。
The chalice of knowledge.
なんか傷があるんだよな、これな。
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
わからんな。わかりませんね。つまりどういうことですか？おお、医学、じゃ日課、じゃ医学日課初代さんか。なんかないかな。
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes. What did Drake say about this collection?
9巻がないぞ、9巻が。あれ？ないに9巻。
Drake talked about a particular volume.
手がかりこれだけ？これだけ解けはむずいでしょ。目星いいですか、目星。自分目星いいですか。
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this? Drake talked about it. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say? Drake talked about it. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
9巻ないんだけど、これか。
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
アザトゥースとホラー。9。これは3でしょ？これがわからんな。
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay.
でも赤の宝石について喋ってるから赤の宝石の個数。で、これは3。
I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me.
で、これは9なんかな。439ってこと？
I never tire of browsing through them.
439いきまーす。はい。4、3、9。はい。開かないやないかーい。
What did Drake say about this collection?
アーカン文集の個数2、4、6、8、9、9個です。
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
4巻が鍵だから4巻ってこと？
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
エメラルドタブレットの翻訳。どういうこと？わからん。ダメだ。開かない。
What did Drake say about this collection?
実は434。ほんまか？ダメだ。開かねえ。
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
もしかして全部本の巻が関係すること？エメラルドタブレットがこれってこと？
The chalice of knowledge.
違うよな。わからん。助けてくれ。999通りすることになるこのままじゃ。
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
「わからん」
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
どういうことだよ。わかんねえよ。はい、249。開かない。開きません。ヒントくれ、ヒント。ヒントくれー。わからん。どれが合ってるかだけでも教えてくんないマジで。
The Queen has little protection.
これチェックかかってるし。もうこんなん絶望的じゃん。こんなん負け負けだよ、負け負け。マジでわからん。
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
マジでわからん。
Drake talked about a particular volume. chalice of knowledge.
もうわかんねえよ。なんなんだ、マジで。これは。わからん。まずい、このままじゃ99通り試すことになる。誰か助けてくれ。あー、いちゃったー。5?539? 5ってどっから出てきたん？もう意味がわからんな。さすがに。まあ、999通り試した勝ちだし。なんだこれは。目が見える。まずい。体が、世界が、超常現象で満ちていく。なんだこれは。あ、また病院だ。あ、人の皮膚に包まれた書が横たわっていた。人の皮膚に包まれてたのに飽きちゃったのか。やべえやつだな。ロード長いよー。お、びっくりした。
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked...
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me?
There's nothing we can do.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into... I thought he was waking.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been... I closed his eyes myself. I didn't want them to dry out. And
You did well. Don't show me his... Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this far.
that's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden.
Come on now.
An intoxication, I was told.
I don't recognize him.
He said he worked... I think he works... Who? You know, the woman at the head.
Oh,
Do you have
that'll do.
any idea?
Did you inject...
No, Doctor.
Again? But there was enough for...
More and more people are...
Of course.
Any idea?
Very well. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. His skin shows abnormal loss of color. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight... severe malnutrition.
栄養失調。
Swollen abdomen with slight protuberances seem to indicate that...
So, Doctor...
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge.
Don't say that.
Some of his symptoms...
What?
やばいじゃん。
In spite of the muscle contraction...
Yes,
And yet... If there is a... What about his...
it's soft at the touch.
Look at these sticky rings.
I'm sure you'll find...
I see signs of hypoderm...
He's constantly under perfusion. And you won't believe me.
He seemed to feel...
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't...
やば。
Did you examine his abdomen?
He hasn't eaten in days.
No. Can't you recognize... Whatever it is. This...
Dr. Fuller said not to worry.
You know... I almost don't believe it myself, but these
What do you mean?
No. This poor man is from our world, and this transformation...
Where could he have gotten such an...
I pray that...
Dr. Coleman.
お、やべえやつじゃ
Know
ん。
what you're doing.
What I'm doing?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I've done to him what I do to all my...
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade...
There, there. What have you seen to put you...
His... I don't know what...
Oh, could it be you wish to join me?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr.
Fascinating. An animal, you say. Your reaction does. It's your innocent worries for this man.
For this man, and the others...
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet.
I will not...
You disappoint me, Marie. In the meantime, take care of your own patients.
このマッドサイエンティストが。
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Doctor, my word is of no weight against his.
It's scandalous.
Don't you get involved in this.
But Doctor...
There's nothing we can do about it. Do you wish to end up like Elizabeth?
No.
Let me do my own.
And where would you find those?
I'd rather not think about that.
Of course, Doctor.
「あ、ピアスに、ピアスまで行けなくなってこれ。
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
慢性的な不眠症。マジの半分の人が。
Meg, I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan. Oh, listen to
魔女ドノバン。
you naughty girl.
ボイラー
I
ル
don't have any business in the boiler room. Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Dr. Colden, we need you.
What is the...
Mr. Evans seems...
I'll see to it.
And the family of Miss...
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients file.
Rules are rules. Anyhow, they're still...
Understood.
As a matter of fact, yes.
Oh.
You should go...
なんなんお前。
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him? Dr. Fuller always... The key to the boiler room is missing.
Doctor?
I'll tell...
Dr. Colden.
こ行ったらいいか全然わからんやん、これ。
Where did my fiance go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
これ入るのってこと？あ。どうすればいいね。
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution. Oh, 10. Thank you. He's in.
助けたー。
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
あれ？
What are you? Yes, it's
the old.
the one that.
Oh no, not everyone and me.
What did you?
Nothing.
And that's how you.
Perhaps. I'll just.
おやすみ。
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler
なん
room.
で取らへんねん、こいつ。
Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. White froth. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor.
You did good work.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'll prescribe an antifungal in the meantime.
It'll be done.
これあれか、時間潰したら、いけるようになるのか。死んでるじゃん。目が。
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
こんだけ隠そう書いたのに。
Gentlemen,
We're waiting on you. She came in with a kidney.
I've her blood analysis is.
You?
She's still recovering.
Oh, we'll wait for her to wake.
分かったな。
It's a quiet little town.
よかったね。静かでよかったね。
Please.
おい、ファック。
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
入れんじゃん。
An old hack. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a...
Elizabeth?
Because, as always, I'm clean and the water was one. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan?
I can't make these decisions without her. Anyhow, so every time the water gets shut off.
I see. Courage.
Thank you.
かわいそう。
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes in, but rest assured.
That won't be.
I will tell.
バックやな、こいつ。あー、で、あれか、水を止める。
Everybody says it. She's a witch. Everything
all is well, Elizabeth. Thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running.
Come now.
I'm trying. Sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself. Just
courage.
Thank you.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. The door to the boiler room is locked. Where did I see that key? Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
B ブロックのオフィス。はいはい。
The key to the
Thank you,
boiler room.
bro.
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait. I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll be going. Hay fever. What's he doing here?
何笑ってんねん、お前。お前何サボってんねん。俺もサボってたわ、すまん。来た。
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Dr. Colden,
I was about to mention it. It seems
I can't take...
It's not your fault if...
And yet, I'm the one who gets courage.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
あれ、エリザベスおらんやん。
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
インタビューがカルテな。蓄音機がカルテってやばいでしょ。え？まだ自分所調べるのか、これ。ここで聞けってこと？なんでわざわざここで聞く？
Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her acceptance.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
なんでフラー先生がサラ・ホーキンスの心理
I presumed that her blood was the key. I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here? The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement.
遺体安置所
When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
やっとこれか。
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
長えよ。
I must go back to the basement.
地下へ戻ろう。 わいわい。楽しみの力。うわー。ランラランラランランランランランランランランランランランランランラン。いきまーす。フラー先生。
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
何？ぐわー。
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Or I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
なお。まあ今日はここまでかな。ちょっと若干目がいってない？ピアス。まあ今日はここまでですね。はい。というわけでね。まあ誰もいませんが、対戦ありがとうございました。また機会あればよろしくお願いします。バイバーイ。またね。